This is Nader Shirazi, President of Multifacet Diversity Solutions. Today we're at York University's Scott Religious Center, home of York University's Interfaith Council, which is comprised of over 30 different faith-based groups who use the space for different forms of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Follow me inside and we'll show you how Muslims pray and make ablution. Before a Muslim can pray, they must make a ritual water-based ablution cleansing. In Arabic, this term is called wudu. An ablution facility is designed to deal with the unique nature of the ritual cleansing. To be valid, ablution must be performed in a specific manner and a specific order. The first thing the Muslim will do is sit down. To begin, the right hand is rinsed 3 times, from the fingertips up to the wrist. This same procedure is repeated on the left hand. Next, the mouth is rinsed out 3 times with water. Next, the nostrils are rinsed thoroughly with water, alternating between the left and the right. Next, the entire face is washed 3 times. Next, the right arm is washed from the fingertips past the elbows 3 times. This is repeated on the left arm. Next, water is rinsed from the front to the back of the head, in the ear, behind the ear, and the neck.
Cool.
Finally, water is rinsed once from the toes up to the ankle of the right foot. This is repeated on the left foot. To conclude, a Muslim will clean up the surrounding area and then proceed for prayer. Before the salah or prayer can commence, the adhan, a call to prayer, is given. The call to prayer, just like the prayer itself, is delivered in Arabic. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu an la ilaha
After the adhan, a secondary call to prayer called the Iqama is called. The prayer starts immediately after this call.
قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
The prayer is a combination of spiritual reflection and physical movements. It's commenced by raising one's hands to their ears and reciting the word Allahu Akbar, meaning God is great. You will hear this frequently in the prayer as it signifies a change in position. In a standing and upright position, a Muslim will begin to recite passages from the Quran in Arabic. After the recitation is completed, a Muslim will say Allahu Akbar, bend, return to a standing position, and then proceed to prostrate. This is the act of putting one's head on the ground. This is an act of submission.
Allahu Akbar.
From the prostration position, they will come up to a sitting position. This concludes one unit of the prayer. Depending on the prayer, it can have 2, 3, or 4 units. Irrespective of the number of units, a prayer will always conclude with a Muslim sitting in an upright position on the ground. After the last recitations have been made from the sitting position, a Muslim concludes the prayer by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and turning their head to the right. This means, may the peace and blessings of God be upon you. They then turn their head to the left. This formally concludes the prayer.